Guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're playing Allyway, which is going to be another one of the Arkanoid brick block clones, and there are many of them. This one actually has Mario in it. Interesting. I actually really have always loved like Arkanoid, Fire and Ice, and all these games have always been just a thing for me. I don't know. I've just always enjoyed them. I mean, this one is basic. Like, having this on Game Boy is a no-brainer, obviously. Like, you could sit here and just play these games for days, like, honestly. I want to see a little bit, see if they have any of, like, the bells and whistles of some of the other ones. So far, I'm not seeing any, like, power-ups. It could be a more pure, clean version of this, where it really is just you, your platform, and a marble. Unlike like Arkanoid and stuff that actually would produce like lasers and you know, splitting your ball and doing all that fun stuff. This one might literally just be I do like the different tones in the different bricks, which is kind of fun because when you get like multiple things, you actually start making music a little bit. Speaking of, no real background music to speak of, which they usually don't have much, but definitely would like something. But honestly, again, being Game Boy, I mean, you're not really there for the sound. Half the time you're not able to listen to sound because you're playing it incognito. Alright, so we got a moving one. Kind of like that idea. Very interesting. I don't remember ever seeing something like that on any of the other ones. So with that being said, that's a cool. And with it moving, we can almost not even do anything for most of this whole level. Oh, there it is. I will definitely mess up with trajectory a little bit because of it moving, you moving. I think the ball is going to get a little crazy. We haven't seen any like extreme speed ups or anything. Like, I know some of the games like to make the ball go faster and faster the more it gets bounced. Few and far between games that do it, but I have seen it. Geometry seems good. Like, I haven't seen anything that like really kind of makes it stand out and go, what the hell's going on there? I mean, controls are clean. I mean, it's hard to mess up left and right, right? Like, if you can't get that right in this kind of game, then you have no business making this kind of game, or any other, to be frank. Although it is going to be a little more luck. Okay, I was going to say a little more luck-based, trying to hit that one brick as it's moving. We're not getting a lot of variety. We're not changing up the like the designs. A lot of the games will have like different designs. This one is straight rectangle of bricks. So in that aspect, so far it's pretty lackluster. This one is actually coming down. It's what I thought I saw, but I wasn't 100% sure. Now I am. So we're getting different environmental issues going on in the game, but not so much changing anything up. And like I said, it doesn't look like this one has any kind of power-ups. So it's a more pure brick game. I mean, we'll probably beat this one, and we'll see the next one, maybe 2 more levels, and see if anything changes, or if we're really just going to be more of an environmental game, more so than a creative change-up. Trying to get it. up there, but it's not wanting to work with me. Definitely going to make things a little more interesting once, oh! There we go. Interesting. Oh, so we do have a bonus. We've got Mario. Oh, okay, so we got Super Ball. All right, so we gotta change up the trajectory here. There we go. That is the key to these kind of games, is trying to figure out how to manipulate the ball enough to change where it's going. Don't think we got... Can we get there? Got there! Haha! Like I said, I'm all hat at these games. That's for sure. So we know that they do have, at least ingrained in the game itself. Okay, so we do have slight variances. Nothing going too crazy. But we know that at least the Super Ball is programmed in. So they do have a power-up option available. Let's get up in there.
Sorry, I'm having problems completing your request. Please try again later. If you continue to have issues, please contact support.
I should love when Alexa just kind of chimes in for no reason whatsoever. Gotta love it. Alright, let's get up in. There we go, getting a little something going. Okay, so we got no time limits, at least. And barring the levels that creep down on us. It's just a casual, simplistic and pure, brick break game. All in all, like nothing really, definitely nothing negative to say about the game whatsoever. I mean, it really is kind of hard. Oh, our thing shrunk. I don't know if we noticed that. I didn't notice when it happened. I just noticed that it did happen. So we do have slight little variance things going on. I think as time progresses, or as the thing goes smaller. Should get up there. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Slight variances on the very basic. I mean, they're not doing a lot as far as changing up. Like, if you played Arkanoid and, like, Fire and Ice and stuff, you've got these intricate designs and cool things with, like, indestructible bricks and, all these different patterns and different shapes. This one really is sticking to the very basic, where it's 2, 2, and 3, 2, 2, and 4. I mean, other than this, and I figure the next level is just going to be dropping this kind of thing down a little bit. It looks like, I don't know if it was based on time or what, but our thing did shrink. So we've got a little bit of variances in the game, but for the most part, it is a very, true to the core, very minimalistic brick break that really works well and lends itself great to Game Boy. Like, this is a game that you actually would probably, if you like these kind of games, would spend a very long amount of time on and have a great time. I don't know if we have some of the more advanced, better ones. We're going to see if, like, Arkanoid or whatever was transferred over, because honestly, if you have that over, like, I like the simplicity and just the basicness of this, but Arkanoid is so much more fun when you mix in all the different power-ups and just there's so much more going on. It is really the pinnacle of the brick break, more so than a lot of the other ones. Fire and Ice, and I think, what was it? There's a Sky something, or can't remember, but I mean, I've played my fair share. All of them are decent. This one, like I said, is done well. Really, it's clean. The geometrics is good. Everything works really well. It's good in the fact that it's very basic and humbling, but it's also not when you have the option of more of the games that have, the more variety, the different power-ups, a lot more going on. I mean, could become a little overwhelming sometimes where, you're trying this, that, the other thing, where this is really just more of a mellow, fun, almost relaxing version of the game. But all in all, it is a really good game. Well done. It really is hard to screw up, as long as you, as long as you get all the key components in there, which they did. I mean, a good game. Nothing really negative to say about it, but there's no real anything that makes it truly stand out compared to a lot of the other ones. But all in all, just a good, clean, fun game. Works well. And with that being said, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Until next time, have a great one.